Hey guys, welcome back to Confessions of a Doctorholic. It's your girl, Dr. Slavin, or Hafsa, and today's episode is pure surgical joy. I'm talking about tying knots, artery loops, and a case that left me feeling like I was floating on cloud nine. Let's get into it. So, I was assisting one of the vascular surgeons the other day, and the case was a fistula revision for a dialysis patient. Now, if you don't know, patients with kidney disease, especially end stage, often need dialysis, and for that they need access. Instead of constantly placing temporary lines, a more permanent solution is to create a fistula, which connects an artery to a vein, usually in the arm. This makes dialysis smoother, safer, and more efficient. This patient had already gone through stage 1, where the artery and vein are joined deeper in the arm. But now the fistula had matured, we were doing stage 2, bringing it closer to the surface so it's easier to access. We scrub in, and the attending turns to me and says, "Go ahead, make the incision. I want you to find that shiny fascia." I'm hyped. This is one of those rare moments where you get handed the knife and it's actually your job to start. So I go in, and of course, I go a little too deep. Classic. But instead of making it weird, he laughs and says, "You're nothing if not enthusiastic." One of my favorite things. Honestly, I'll take it. We move through the layers, dissect down to the artery, and then come to the vessel loops. These red, rubbery bands we place under the artery to gently lift it, control it, and make it easier to work with. We start tying sutures, and the attending is calling out 30, 30, 30, which refers to the suture type. Thin, fine, delicate. I'm tying away and he's watching, giving feedback. Nope, that loop is upside down. Pull from the top, now the bottom, keep it flat. Control the heel of the needle. Let me just say, this man can teach. I've tied knots before, I've practiced, I've faked confidence, but this was the first time I really got live, hands-on correction from someone so patient and so skilled. He even showed me how to guide the needle holder using the heel of the needle, which, can I just say, no one had ever explained to me like that before. That small tip changed everything. It made the motion smoother, the tension more controlled, and my sutures actually looked good. And he didn't rush. He let me keep going, keep practicing, and keep learning without taking over the moment it got a little shaky. Then came the part where we transposed the vessel. We brought it up through the muscle layers super carefully, making sure we didn't kink it, stretch it, or God forbid, puncture it. We laid it just under the skin, positioned perfectly, and then closed in layers. At the very end, he had me gently tease the skin edges apart. Not too much pressure, not too deep, and he kept reminding me, don't hit the fistula, protect the access. It felt like such a high stakes, delicate close, but also so empowering to be trusted to do it. And as we finished the case, he looked at me and said, "Don't tell anyone I let you do this much. You're going to ruin my rep." We laughed, but honestly, I was glowing. There's a huge difference between being present for a case and being part of it. And this time, I was a part of it, suturing, closing, learning, and growing with every second. So that's today's confession. The day I helped revise a fistula, got some of the best surgical teaching I've ever received, and walked out of the OR feeling like I could do anything. To all the residents out there, when someone lets you actually try, when they teach you without an ego, when they correct without shame, it's gold. Hold on to that. If you love this story, share it with your favorite resident or that attending who gets it. Thanks for tuning into Confessions of a Doctorholic. Until next time. Keep tying, keep learning, and don't forget to respect the fascia.